GramTireLincoln.com. That's GramTireLincoln.com. Let us do the running. Some limitations apply. See store for details.
If you're seeking a career with a growing company, Dana Trucking and Excavating is hiring and looking for additions to their team. Dana Trucking has a strong team culture, competitive pay, 401ks, and benefits like health, dental, and vision. Drivers are guaranteed 40 hours per week, even in the winter months, and are home every night. Start your career today at Dana Trucking and Excavating. Apply today at GainaTrucking.com.
Let's fly. Your next trip starts at Lincoln Airport with American Airlines. Now flying nonstop service to Dallas, Fort Worth, and Chicago. American Airlines connects Lincoln to major hubs and destinations around the globe. Wherever you're headed, LNK gets you there with new nonstop flights on American Airlines.
Now boarding.
Convenient, fast, and stress-free. Book your next flight at LincolnAirport.com. LNK, make flying easy.
Hey guys, this is former UFC fighter and mixed martial artist Anthony Lionheart Smith. The Upside Bar and Lounge in South Lincoln is the go-to spot for every UFC event, prelims, and main card. There's never a cover, so make sure you get there early and stay late. Upside Bar and Lounge has daily specials, a margarita club, and a taco club. And don't forget, they just added Buzz Bowls to their menu. Learn more about upcoming events by visiting UpsideBarLNK.com and stop into their South Lincoln location for every UFC event on 27th and Pine Lake.
Alexa, play 93.7 The Ticket.
Okay, playing 93.7 The Ticket.
Alexa, turn down the lights.
Dimming the lights.
Alexa, order a pizza. The big one. All the toppings.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Alexa.
That's a lot of pizza for just one man.
Alexa, just do it. Stop judging me, just do it.
As you wish.
Thanks, Alexa. You're my best friend.
93.7 The Ticket is proud to provide listeners with daily opportunities to win contests and prizes on our airwaves, and would like to take this opportunity to remind you of a couple rules. All participants must be 21 or older and must wait 30 days after winning a prize to participate in another contest. Once you win, you have 30 days to pick up your prize at the KNTK Studios, 1040 O Street in Lincoln, or your prize will be forfeited. Thank you for participating in our contests, and thank you for listening to 93.7 The Ticket.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet. KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Lincoln's go-to for fun isn't new. It's a place that's been a staple of the city for years and is only getting better. Matson's Bowling and Billiards always has open bowling available with no long lines, unlike other centers. They have live music almost every weekend and great food at EJ's Bar and Lounge, with seating for 150 people. They have popular meals like the EJ Burger, pizza for the whole family, and famous EJ's Wings. Contact Sarah to book a party for friends, coworkers, or family at Matson's Bowling and Billiards, just south of 48th and Holdridge.
Coming at you live from the 93.7 The Ticket studio. From the heart of Lincoln, America, this is Spare Time, sponsored by the Teammates Mentoring Program. Here are your hosts, Jillian Martin and Kayla Starr.
Welcome back to Spare Time with Jillian Martin and Kayla Starr. We're both back, finally. And tune into the Starter Heyman text line at 402-464-5685 if you have anything to say.
Craving something warm, sweet, and unforgettable? Insomnia Cookies has you covered. Whether you're hosting a party, planning an event, or getting ready for the holidays, Insomnia Cookies delivers fresh baked goodness right when you need it. Treat your guests to warm, melty classics, deluxe cookies, and even ice cream cookie sandwiches. Perfect for office celebrations, holiday get-togethers, birthday surprises, you name it. Order ahead or get it delivered. Make your next event a little sweeter with Insomnia Cookies. Located in downtown Lincoln at 16th and Q.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice. What'd you guys all get? What's the spread look like?
Sugar. Was that a sugar cookie that you had? Sugar cookie, chocolate chip, and then there was one with kind of red in it.
I think it's probably like a strawberry type or something like that. There were also, I think, the peanut butter ones in the back.
I see.
Yeah, behind the chocolate chips.
They always give you guys a really good spread.
Yeah.
I have yet to see the same box come through once. And they do have the ice cream variations too, which are really good.
And they have a really good mint chocolate chip cookie.
Ooh.
It's really good.
That sounds fire.
Yeah.
Better than the Girl Scouts mint chocolate chips.
Ooh. Well, I feel like they're different. You can't compare them.
That's
a Thin Mint
uncomparable.
is not the same type of cookie as a mint chocolate chip cookie.
Oh, okay. I never get those. I know those are ones people rave about.
Well, they're
those are
hard. They're like
Oh.
crunchy, whereas these are like cookies.
Those are pantry cookies. These are cookie cookies.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Well, shout out Insomnia Cookies. As always, we have Jillian Martin officially back.
Woo!
How's it going? It's been a while.
It's going good. It's good to be back.
Well, what's all new? I know you had to go through some ailments as well, some sickness, which has been plaguing a lot of people lately.
Yeah, we were quite a few of us bowled team trials out in Las Vegas. And so that was very fun, but I was there for 3 days, and on the 4th day of competition, I like woke up and I was like, I feel a little funky. And then I got the chills, and then I tried to bowl. And I actually didn't bowl that bad, but I didn't bowl as good as I could have. And I was like, oh, okay, whatever. But my aunt was like, because she's a doctor, she was like, you should probably go to urgent care and see like if they have any. I was feeling a lot worse than I just made it sound like.
You were
honestly.
like sweating profusely trying to bowl or what?
No, like I had a headache the night before, and then I woke up and I had raging headache, took Tylenol, did not help at all. Like could
just a
barely get out of
slew of
bed.
symptoms.
Yeah, like I walked into the bowling alley and I'm literally wearing a skirt, sweatpants over it, a jersey, a jacket, and then a zip up over the jacket.
In Las Vegas.
In Las Vegas.
Were people telling you to go home?
No, not at that point. They were just like, are you okay? You look like you were like prepared for the Arctic winter. And I was like, I'm fine. But anyway, yeah, it was okay. But yeah, so I went to urgent care. They ran like the flu and like the COVID test and everything.
Right.
And so I had the flu.
That's
the one that's
A
going
or B?
around.
A,
Yeah. But
Fire.
like they gave me a Tamiflu, which like prevents it from replicating, and they can only use that one if you have A.
Yeah.
And so they gave me that and like a cough syrup, which I had never taken like prescription cough syrup.
I
That
don't
was
know if I have either.
low key like
I
weird.
thought mine didn't work.
Oh. Well, mine didn't. I didn't feel like it helped me, but they told me to take it if I had symptoms.
Yeah.
So I took it, and it said every 6 hours, but it made me so tired, and I just felt out of it. I was
Yeah.
like, what is actually happening? And then they gave me like this nose thing that basically prevents you from forming snot.
Ew. Gross.
It was kind of weird, but yeah. So
well,
then
you're back healthy now, though.
Yeah, I'm still a
And
little
she
tired.
didn't spread it.
I did not. That is
That's
probably
impressive.
the most impressive thing.
You weren't around. I mean, you could have given it to Kathy.
Catherine.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Catherine thinks she might have had it over break.
So she gave it to
Probably.
you?
No, like when she was at home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but then like I got back and I was kind of scared about giving it to her. Because the issue is like if I give it to Catherine and then Catherine has to go to class or like she's in the athletic thing and then like
We see
somehow
Kathy at
Catherine-
practice.
Yeah, Catherine gives it to someone
lunch.
else on the team. Like we're easily knocked out for like a month. And that was
Yeah.
not a fun flu.
No.
Yeah, it's
So-
tough to do. I know the wrestling program, I think they got through all their ailments, but they went through the same thing.
Yeah, it's rough.
Especially those smaller teams.
Mm-hmm.
You guys interact. Wrestling, like you're kind of doomed because you're
Yeah.
grappling each other on a daily basis. And you're kind of doomed to get it eventually, or you have an incredible immune system. But is everyone healthy now then? Because
Yeah, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, some people are feeling a little funky over the weekend, but nothing like sickness.
good deal.
Uh-huh.
I think that's the test. Like when you get past January, I think most of that stuff's good.
Yeah, so fingers crossed.
Fingers
I never know,
crossed.
but yeah.
I have not talked to you about the Northeast Classic yet.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just kidding.
We can talk about anything else then.
I don't know.
Obviously, you guys get to 9th place in that one. Not ideally what you were hoping for. Give me the rundown of the Northeast Classic. Or maybe it's due to sickness. I don't know what you guys all had going on. Maybe it was anticipated.
It's one better than 10th. What more can you ask for? I'm just kidding.
2 more better than 10.
Yeah. Oh, no, we finished 9th.
No, I'm saying we could ask for 2 more better than
Oh,
10.
yeah, we could.
They
I
were
mean,
hard at times.
Yeah.
They just really felt really challenging.
Practice went well.
Yeah, I think we had good ideas of the lanes, but then it's kind of like gotta pick one. It doesn't really make sense to be in 2 different zones, back and forth between shots, that type of thing. So
Yeah, we just
Delaney's just not playing at all. What you guys thought heading into it, or
they
were a little different. They weren't the same. They're never the same though.
They
Right.
weren't that different though, because like even in practice we had to move significantly back
Yeah.
right. We just were trying to fit a square peg into a round hole for about 7 matches.
I see.
And so that just kind of put us in a really crappy position overall.
Yeah.
Shoots confidence a little bit, just a lot of mental stuff happening, just basically a culmination of a lot of different things. trying to figure things out mentally, getting back from break and getting kind of reacclimated. I hadn't really bowled that much because I couldn't really practice because I had the flu. And then getting back into the swing of like team stuff. And then travel out there was fine. But it can be hard.
Yeah,
We didn't really do the right
It's
thing.
just a hard weekend.
Yeah, I feel like we made pretty good shots. We stayed pretty positive. It was just
hard.
Yeah. Like when you're in the wrong part of the lane and basically trying to make it work.
It just feels like you have to be perfect. And it's like you could throw 9 great shots a game and you could still shoot 180.
Yeah.
I felt like that happened a lot. Or like that's just what I felt like. Like it felt like it wasn't really terrible shots going down the lane, but like you're not gonna get like 9 was easy to get, but striking was hard.
It was even worse for you. She would throw a shot, and because I see it next to coaches, they'd be like, "Oh, that's good," and it was
6,
just not
7.
What happens?
No, that's crazy.
What happens on those shots where everything feels right and it's doing exactly what you want it to, but you only have like 3? You still have 3 pins standing.
I turn around, and I give my teammates a high five, and I try to get all of them. Then I try to figure it out.
I mean, honestly, that's just the best. Basically, tell her that you're in the wrong part of the lane.
Okay.
I just think there was just so much going on that it was like we felt so close, but in reality, we were so far. And just trying to like fine tune it to get there when we just needed to, like, rather than fine tune it, just totally like switch where we were.
Well, yeah. And then there was somewhere I'd be like, oh, I really don't think I threw that good. And like it just kind of laid there. So like, oh yeah, that's good. And then it's not good.
Yeah. And I think like once we got there, it wasn't bad. It wasn't great. But basically we had shot like 1100 once on Friday. Yeah, Friday. And then Saturday we went like whatever it was, 900. And then we finally were like, okay. The coaches were like, okay, we watched another team. Like, we think we should try this. And then we shot 1100. And then 1,000. So like at least like somewhere decent. And then on Sunday, we went 2-1. The one match we lost was definitely more on us as athletes rather than where we were playing.
Yeah.
But when we felt confident and we were doing the right thing, it went pretty well. It's just we spent over half the weekend not doing the right thing. So that just made it hard. And then once you do bad in qualifying on Friday and you're not like shooting crazy high on Saturday, you kind of get in this spot where when you're 9th going into Sunday, you can't finish first.
Top.
Right.
You can only finish like however high. And so I think our max was 7th and we ended up finishing 9th. So it was what it was. We just kind of dug ourselves a hole. Yeah. So trying to come back from that, not ideal, but is what it is.
I think the NCAT match though was probably the highlight of the weekend. At least what I thought. I just felt like more so how we won. Like, coach kind of made a joke about, I thought we were going to 7 because of the right lane was so hard, and then like team found a way to just kind of get it together, figure it out, and get it done. So I thought that was like my takeaway from the weekend. It's like, okay, because we were lost on the right lane.
Yeah,
felt impossible to like score, but then it was like, oh.
You figured it out on the last day? Or start playing the way you thought?
Yeah. At the very end, too, especially.
So what were, like, some of the bigger takeaways? Like, did it feel like at least a lot of things were fixable? That, like, you can walk away from this and be like, okay, it wasn't great, but I can give you X, Y, and Z on where we can be better.
Yeah, definitely.
Just more learning.
Yeah.
Okay, what were, like, some of those things? Like, minor things that you guys know you can improve on to get better results as this, because there's still plenty of season left.
Well, I mean, for us, I still think we can make better shots. And then, like, some of our spare shots were just, like, out in left field. It was kind of bad at times. And so I think that's something we always know we can work on.
Yeah, but it's like a big, nice reminder.
Yeah, I think the bigger takeaway from this weekend was lane play. And then also, too, like, kind of trying to find the right balance between athlete input and the coaches telling us what to do. And kind of collaborating on that end.
Yeah, I suppose that's one where a lot of people got opinions when things aren't going right, and you got to figure out you know, what the balance looks like and how we get this ship righted.
Yeah, pretty much. And it just kind of depends on the situation. And also on the player. Like, I communicate a lot more with the coaches just because kind of I have an idea of, like, what I'm doing. And I've bowled a lot more, like, professional stuff and things like that. So there's been a lot of learning along that, like, kind of path. And so some people don't always feel comfortable communicating, but sometimes it just kind of needs to be a group effort. And sometimes they just need to tell us what to do. And so also kind of through that, things can kind of go wrong quickly because if they don't see it, like the coaches, they might just be having an off day for whatever reason and they don't quite see that. But then we feel like we're making good shots and it's not going well. It can be a really big confidence damper to be like, oh, well, I feel like I'm throwing it well, but I keep splitting and I'm not bowling well. So am I actually doing bad? Like, is my physical game wrong? And so, like, then you can get in your heads. And so it can kind of, things can spiral really fast. And I think we did a good job at preventing the spiral.
Mm-hmm.
It
Very
just
collective, like the togetherness this weekend was
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
And I think that's one of the things that helped us from like completely just it being like
Yeah.
awful.
I think the only hard thing, and I don't know how you felt, but like almost in those moments as like athletes where you feel like you're doing everything right, but it's not going right, it almost feels like hopeless for a second.
Yeah.
Where you're
That's
just
how
like,
yeah.
yeah. And that's probably like the scariest feeling from the weekend. And I mean, like looking back on it, like obviously we know what to work on now. We
Mhm.
know how we can communicate better. But it's still like in that moment, it's just you're like,
That's how I felt after the William Smith match. I was just like, I just shot 180 and like I really like don't I made like one bad shot in the ninth and I split and I was just like I don't even like I can only shoot 180 and like how are we supposed to figure out how to shoot 1200?
well, yeah, because like that's the thing too. If scoring pace is 180 and you feel like you're bowling good and you're shooting 180, like
that's
okay,
fine.
whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like we actively like know that these teams around us are shooting 1100, which is like them each averaging 220, and you're just like, how is that even?
How are we averaging
humanly
220?
possible?
Like how does that happen?
Yeah.
I was like, just what am I not like? What do I not have? What am I not doing right? When I
Yeah.
feel like I just made 9 good ones.
Yeah. That's pretty much the sum up.
Yeah.
Message.
Mentally, I
Yeah.
think it's kind of like golf where once a few things go wrong, you start trying to overcorrect, or maybe you need a major overhaul like you were talking about, and you're still just trying to minor tweak things, and then you start kind of spiraling. Did the confidence wane at all, or was it just when the match ended, everyone was like, okay, this was bad, we can forget about it and get better?
I don't think there's really a dip in confidence, or at least I felt okay. Probably the best I'd felt throughout the weekend, at least with my shot making. I was like, okay, like I know I'm making good shots, but like it's more like a mental or like lane play type of thing where I'm like, what am I not seeing out here that I'm just like I haven't noticed that I'm doing wrong.
Yeah.
Like, because like you said, it's like, okay, the coaches just see the ball down the lane and like, oh yeah, that's good, and I get 7, and I'm just like, well, I thought that was good too, so like, why am I not picking up on this either? Because it can be frustrating because it's like, I feel like I usually see stuff kind of quick, not super quick like the coaches do, but like it hits me eventually, and I'm just like, why am I not understanding what's going on with the lanes right now?
Yeah. I also like I don't think the confidence dipped by any means. I think if anything, the other side part of that is like in the moment, it can be really hard, and bowling is such a mental sport. Like we spend however many seconds throwing the ball, and then you wait for like 5 people to bowl.
Yeah, and you got to do it for a few days.
Yeah,
that same pattern.
And it's also like hard too because when that's consistently happening, you're thinking for those 5 minutes. And we usually do a good job at like not distracting each other. We're still like focused, but having a good time in the pit and just enjoying the presence of one another.
Yeah.
But I think that kind of in that moment, it can get really hard, especially from a spare perspective, because basically you're like, okay, I don't feel like I'm going to strike at all, which means I basically need to make every single spare I'm shooting at to be able to stay caught up with the field. And I have no strikes to make up for any misses that I have. And so just the wheels can start turning really fast. And so I don't even know if it's a confidence thing, but more just like overthinking and trying to figure things out and then being mentally drained. And then just like, you just kind of break down to an extent. But I think looking back at it, none of our confidence dipped because when we were in the right part of the lane and we were doing the right thing, we still bowled pretty well.
Okay. Do you get like fired up for the next one now that like you didn't get the results you wanted, and now are you guys eager to get back out there?
Fired up until they cancel.
Yeah,
I was going to ask about that. This one got postponed. The Prairie
Yeah.
Invitational. What was the? Because I'd imagine if you guys were hungry to get
snowing
back
in
out there,
Texas.
this one gets postponed, and now you got to wait a little bit longer.
Yeah, it's supposed to. I was shocked when he said it. I like
I
didn't
know
register.
6 to 11 inches of snow in Arlington, Texas.
Yeah, and then it's
Yeah.
supposed to ice over.
Oh man, that was a disaster last time. I don't know if you guys remember it, but I like shut down a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, so it's supposed to be bad, and I guess, like, a lot of events had already been canceled, and they basically asked coaches, like, "Hey, will you still plan on coming? Because we don't know if you're gonna be able to get home. Because if it
Yeah,
ices on Saturday and we need to
they're
fly
not
on
prepared for
Sunday."
that either at those runways.
Exactly, so that's kinda that issue, and so I think some people were still committed. There were a few teams that were like, "Yeah, no," but then it just kept because at first it was just supposed to be snow, and then it was like, "No, it's supposed to be ice."
It's crazy. I
And
did not know
so
about that.
yeah. I mean, it's supposed to be cold here, Coach Colombo was saying.
Yeah, and even I guess it's like the snowstorms traveling up because my mom told me we're getting 20 inches of snow at home.
Wow. Yeah,
Not
so
all at once, but like over the span of like 3 days.
well,
Which
it's
is kinda
also
crazy.
not just Dallas that's supposed to have bad weather, and
Oh,
so
it's like
then
everywhere
like
almost. Like
yeah.
all of like the southern.
Yeah.
Oh
And then
man,
it
yeah,
goes
it's gonna
up.
suck. It's gonna be
Yeah.
really cold everywhere.
Well, and then you
Yeah.
think about planes getting from point A to point B, and, like, if we have a plane coming from Maryland, but they have 20 inches of snow, that plane isn't gonna leave, and so
Yeah.
then it would just kinda be a hot mess, and we said like, Coach Lump, I think, was still okay with going, and we were just committed to possibly flying to Maryville,
Yeah.
but
Busing to Mary.
they were still concerned about it, and with all the ice and everything, it's just not ideal, so
No.
they
We don't
just
want anything bad to happen to anybody.
yeah.
I think that's good cause. Yeah, it's gonna be rain then snow.
Yeah.
That's not gonna be fun. Okay, well I guess that makes total sense. Were you guys super bummed about it, or are you just gonna? That's fine. We'll just compete. What's after the Prairie Invitation?
Maryville, so
Maryville.
next weekend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think if
I'd already
anything
packed.
same, but I just threw all my stuff in my body bag and
Yeah.
put it in the
I just
closet.
like threw it in my closet. I was like, well, I'm already packed.
So you're just gonna wait for next time. There you go.
I was
Yeah.
not disappointed. I would say disappointed.
I don't know how
I
I,
don't know
really
the word.
felt.
Yeah.
Well, okay, there's also a chance that they reschedule it later in the year. So it's like
It says postponed. Just
yeah,
for now.
exactly.
So-
Yeah.
So
It's
it's like I feel like I'm still in the mindset of like, okay, we're gonna go to Prairie View at some point. We just don't really
yeah.
for sure.
It's more like pros and cons, I feel like, in my brain. I'm
Yeah.
like, okay, like it's probably good. We get another week to kind of regroup from
I
what
think
happened.
that's where I'm at. It's like, okay, we can figure it out and work on what we need to work on.
Yeah, and from a school perspective, like being gone back to back to back weekends is not fun, especially
So
when we
hard.
travel on Wednesdays sometimes now.
Yep.
And so that part of it, I'm like, okay, that's definitely a positive. But then, like, on the con side, it is kind of sucky where it's like you're prepared to compete and mentally ready to go. And then
Yeah.
you're just like, oh, okay, well, that's not happening. And that's okay. But it just kind of changes things a lot. So just being adaptable to that, I
Yeah.
think, if anything. But
So how'd
yeah.
that change you're just back to a normal week of practice then?
Yeah, pretty much.
When did you guys get the notice that it was postponed?
Last
Yesterday.
night.
Oh, last night.
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense why I didn't see it yesterday.
Well, like we were at practice yesterday and Coach Limbo was like, oh, this is the situation, whatever.
Yeah.
And then I got back and one of my friends from Vanderbilt FaceTimed me and was like, oh, well, someone else said it's canceled, but our coach hasn't said anything. So I texted Coach Limbo. I said, hey, have you gotten anything? He said, no. I was like, okay, well, there's a rumor going around that it is postponed. And then my dad had texted, 'cause my dad's a collegiate coach, so he texted
Yep.
another coach and they were like, oh, it is canceled or postponed, whatever
Mhm.
the wording is. And Coach Limbo still didn't know at that point, and neither did her
Who's
coach.
not letting Klumpa know?
Neither did the Vanderbilt coach. There's like, I think that the path
Gotta
of
fix that
communication.
communication. Yeah.
Well, but not only that, I think it's just like coaches talking to different people to like figure out the best path of if it is or isn't canceled, I think is where it kind of gets lost. But then they sent out like literally 15 minutes later, like a full tournament email, like, hey, it's canceled.
They're
They
not like a
texted
group
us.
text.
I don't know.
That's the best way to do it. I know there's like apparently that's a thing. I know the Big Ten football coaches. One year they had a
Oh, that's fun.
yeah, I think it'd be more
Was
efficient.
it blue messages or green? That's what
I
I want to know.
guarantee you there's some green phones in there.
I know. There definitely is. But yeah, so he texted us and we were like, okay. But yeah, so from last night, so we were supposed to leave tomorrow morning.
Yep.
So like not a lot of time or notice or anything, but it's okay. Understandable.
Now you get to go back to your classes. I'm sure the
Yeah.
teachers are happy to have you.
I actually don't have class on Thursday, so I'm so happy to have nothing.
Oh, there you go. You get a nice day off then.
Yes.
Where you guys will probably still go bowl anyways.
Scheduled sports egg too. Yeah, we're bowling at Sun Valley tomorrow
Yay.
for practice.
I've never bowled there.
What?
Funny
Really?
enough. Well, coach never had practice. We practiced at Hollywood last year, and then like I haven't bowled anything non-collegiate since I came to school in June.
But you've
besides
never just
junior
like
gold.
gone?
No. I mean, I've been in the bowling alley. I've been there. Very nice. Great bowling alley, actually.
go.
Very pretty. But
It's very nice.
I have not thrown a ball in the bowling alley before.
Really? Well, you will tomorrow.
Yay.
Yeah, so we're doing
I
that.
like the back.
Oh yeah, they have like the media wall.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's cool. I like that place a
It
lot.
is very cool. They Mr. Lucido does a really good job over there. But yeah, so we're going over there because the lane service is the same as what Maryville is going to be in a few weeks. So we're going to kind of test some things out while on the pattern, try to get a good read, get some ball things figured out. So we'll see how it goes. But I'm excited. I like practicing at Sun Valley. It's really nice. So
And everyone's coming to Maryville.
yes.
That's my favorite
Did
part.
he tell you guys that before I got there too?
It was in the text last night from JB.
Oh, I didn't see it.
Everyone gets to go. Everyone's going to Maryville.
Oh, the teamworks. I don't look at the teamworks.
Yeah,
Yeah, the whole team's
I
going.
didn't even
Okay,
notice
cool.
it at first either. I was like, then I looked at the roommates and I was like, oh wait, fun.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's nice because it's a bus trip, so it's a little bit easier to bring everyone.
Uh-huh.
You don't have to worry about cost of baggage and everything. So,
Oh, this means I can pack.
How long of a trip is that on the bus?
yeah.
It's not horrible. It's not great either.
Yeah.
But you guys will have fun
It's
since you got the whole
better
team
than
on
the
there.
past.
Are we gonna have karaoke?
We can do karaoke.
Do you have the stuff for it?
I don't have a microphone.
So we're just singing.
We can ask Kayla V for her microphone.
I don't think she'll be using it. So
I don't think she will be either. That would be valid.
I
we
forgot.
karaoke on the bus.
I did. It was, Who started that? I remember Kayla Verstrady and Anna talking about it.
Someone bought Alexis a microphone for her birthday. And so then that started with Alexis, and then Kayla V got one last year. And then it's just kind of
What's the song? Like, if you guys have to do one karaoke song, what are you guys doing?
tequila. No, I'm just kidding.
Sure, the coaches would appreciate that.
I don't know.
Tequila's a good song. I mean, it doesn't mean I will say that's a good karaoke
there's
song.
one you sang some chapel song last year.
I ate down Denial is a River on the way
Yeah.
over here.
Not Taylor Swift.
No,
that was my guess.
Doechii. Oh,
She
no,
does not
I
like
do not
Taylor
do
Swift.
Taylor.
I thought one of you guys was a Swiftie.
That's me.
Okay, yeah.
But they would not. I just feel like I wouldn't be allowed to sing Taylor Swift. on
Ashton
the
would
bus.
love it.
Yeah, me and Ashton can duet Taylor Swift, but that'd probably be everybody else would probably look at us and be like,
Oh, really? Not Swifties on the bowling team,
No.
huh?
"No,
You said
Get
that
it
with some
out.
passion.
get a lot of hate."
Cut
for
it out.
Yeah.
Do you remember when that was a thing? 2016? No, I'm just kidding.
All right.
The
Well,
2016 post was fire.
with that being said, we'll throw it the break. One of you guys can get us out of here.
All right, guys, we'll be back in a minute or two or 5 or I don't know.
Spare
See you
time.
later.
Unearth the secret to long-lasting tires at Tread's Central Tire Pros, a league apart in commitment, service, and expertise. This isn't just about rubber meeting the road, but trust, safety, and surety converging in perfect harmony. This is where expectations are exceeded every time. Make your appointment today at Tread's Central Tire Pros, just south of Cortland on Highway 77, or visit our website to explore our services. Remember, when it comes to tires, choose Tread's Central Tire Pros because we tread differently.
Tomorrow is about the lessons we learn today. A farmer's market teaches us that community is grown together. Kids laughing shows us how joy is easy. And coffee on the porch reminds us to savor every moment. These are the lessons that shape a tomorrow we all share. One filled with trust, good company, and wide open dreams. That's the way banking should be. And that's Pinnacle Bank. Member FDIC.
And bandwidth is never enough. One family dares to connect it all. Work from home, influence all day, stream all night, and game to win. Deadlines, downloads, and dance-offs, all happening under one roof, flawlessly. Can your internet provider do that? Fiber fuel your household at allofiber.com/all-in.
Don't wait. The clock is ticking at Landmark Implement's annual inventory reduction sale. For a limited time, get special financing as low as 1.9% for 12 months, then 6.2% interest for 48 months on select equipment. No auction, no waiting, just inventory price to move. Once it's gone, it's gone. Visit Landmark Implement or shop online at landmarkimp.com. Then click on the featured used equipment and experience the Landmark difference.
So as women, we're so hard on ourselves, and I just wanted a simple way to feel confident again and to feel like me again. And the Spectrum 7 at Max Tan gave me that little spark back and can also give it to you too. A full body light that makes my skin and my spirit feel brighter.
Ready, set, Ford just announced 0% for 66 months with approved credit on all 2025 Ford F-150s at Zollner, Ford Beatrice. Save thousands in finance charges. If your current pickup loan's 4, 5, 6% or more, trade in today and receive 0% for up to 66 months on a brand new 2025 Ford F-150 of your choice at Zollner, Ford Beatrice, Nebraska's volume dealer with the hometown service you expect.
With UBT, you've got total control over your money. Like Doug, who runs his game day tailgate like a well-oiled machine.
I got burgers, brats, chicken, dogs, plus all the fixins. And with the UBT Go app, I can track my food spending from anywhere.
Pro move.
They don't call me Grill Sergeant for nothing.
No matter your goals, UBT helps you feel good about reaching them. Union Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
Looking for a financial partner that truly makes a difference? Modern Woodman is a member-owned fraternal financial services organization. We can help you plan for all stages of life, from protection to saving to retirement. We also offer member benefits, social activities, and volunteer opportunities to help your family and community.
I'm Sean Erickson, your Modern Woodman representative in Lincoln. Call me at 402-483-6515 to start the conversation.
Modern Woodman of America, touching lives, securing futures.
Back to Spare Time, sponsored by the Teammates Mentoring Program. Here are your hosts, Jillian Martin and Kayla Starr.
Welcome back to Spare Time with Jillian Martin and Kayla Starr. Text into the Starter Heyman text line at 402-464-5685.
Nailed it.
Shout out Canes for the cute cup.
That's adorable.
Isn't it?
I love the collar, though.
Exactly. It's weird because, okay, I eat soup out of mugs. It's like, I don't do
That's
bowls.
not weird. I think a lot of people
okay.
probably do that.
Now I have a new soup mug.
That's like the savior. If you're ever sick, you get a Campbell's chicken noodle soup, you put it in a mug.
Yeah.
The way you're calling it a soup mug is crazy.
I mean, you can use it forever you want, but
I think that
I'll
used to be
using
a
mine
real
for
thing,
soup.
though. Soup mugs? You never had that,
yeah?
like in your mom's pantry?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
we had one at home that you could like pop the like top on, and it had like a handle like a mug, but you
Yeah.
could like pop it so that you could put it in the microwave with like the I don't know.
Bring those back. I must
That.
have just seen that. Yeah.
I actually use the mill mug right now as my soup mug.
You have the little like bowl like microfiber or like towel holders for like the hot when it's like really hot.
No, I just burned my hand.
Oh, Michelle has those. They're fire.
Oh,
Yeah.
I need to invest.
Shout out Michelle.
Yeah, shout out Michelle.
Shout out everyone. Yeah. But shout out Raising Canes. They got those dogs over there too. They always give us like little goodies. I don't know if you guys seen those.
Oh yes, yes, yes.
Those stuffed animals.
Very
The
cute.
kids love them. They always like to play with them
Aw.
and stuff. But nonetheless, I wanted to shout out Raising Canes for obviously all the cool things they do for us and Insomnia Cookies. You guys can always check them out. They're usually open pretty late as well. But you guys got the break. Prairie Invitational postponed because of that Texas weather. They're getting another winter storm. I think, what was that 2021 last time it happened?
I think so.
Yeah.
A few years ago. And it was a massive problem. So it's probably not a bad idea that you guys will not be putting yourself in what could potentially be a trapped
Yeah.
situation. What are you guys going to do with the free time? Obviously, you're still going to practice.
Mm-hmm.
But now that you got some time off,
Sleep.
I got 10 hours of sleep last night. I'm exhausted. I need more.
do you guys do the, what are they called? The rings? Aura rings?
I have a Whoop.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's basically the same.
How seriously do you guys track your sleep? Is that something the coaches really get on you about? Like making sure you guys are getting 8 hours?
No.
My sports psych be telling me I need more sleep. She's like, okay, you need to make sure you're sleeping.
As she should.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
If you tell them like, hey, I got 10 hours, like you need to get those numbers up.
No, it's more so no.
She don't usually get 10
Yeah, I
hours.
usually don't get 10
That's
hours.
an anomaly right
I was
there.
gonna say, I was like, that's crazy.
No, it was more so like, hey, I know you're on the road a lot, and like you said, you're a little cranky this weekend, so you might want to. I know it's hard, but try to sleep a little bit more when you can.
Yeah, I think that it is very important. Our coaches don't really talk to us about really any of that stuff.
I think
honestly
they just think that we're gonna do it.
I think they do, but like there's quite a few people on the team that do not sleep that much. And then something too, like when we have early morning lift, that is also kind of brutal.
But not right now.
No, we have optionals right now because like we're gonna be gone the whole month. But
Do you guys like going into the weight room, hitting those optionals? Some of the bowlers really like lifting.
I like it more than if I. The problem when I try to do my own workout is like I don't know when to stop. So I'm just like, no, I can. There's more in me today, and then I'm too sore.
How long do you normally work out? Like if you're by yourself?
I don't know. The problem was if I work out at home, I just start wandering around the gym.
that is so you. That is Kayla
Like
core.
I wander around, and like especially in high school too. I went to the gym like everybody in my high school went to. So I'm walking around, having a good time, chatting it up, taking forever at the gym.
The only thing that sore on Kayla is her jaw. I'm talking.
Yep.
Nah. I don't know. I have a love-hate relationship. I just don't like going in that early.
Yeah.
But like also I do kind of like it. But then the rec on East Campus is really nice and it's usually not that crowded.
Love the East rec. I always went to East Campus.
Yeah.
Because they had the courts outside too, and then they had the
Mhm.
weight room that isn't incredibly overpopulated.
Yes.
And the sauna's always empty.
Yeah, the sauna.
Never did the
over
sauna
there.
down there.
Oh my gosh. I have to say, people nowadays be crazy going in the sauna. Like sometimes I go in there, like full headphones, phone out, Apple Watch on, and I'm just like, what are you doing? I don't even wear my whoop in the sauna.
What do you wear in the sauna?
A t-shirt and shorts.
Is it weird to go in the sauna with headphones on?
Well, they're metal.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, if it's water resistant, I guess it's
Oh,
fine.
okay.
Maybe. It's probably to each product. I can see like the watches because the watches nowadays are so hardy that a little bit of human error is in it, but headphones might be crazy.
And like your phone is probably not supposed to be in there because all the little water droplets.
Oopsies.
Like Alex actually told me you're not supposed to have the phone in the bathroom while you shower because of all like the humidity. I didn't know that though. Anyway.
Oopsies.
I've had my phone years. That's a lie. I mean, you're
Well,
probably
yeah.
not supposed to, but
No, but like one time mine actually had like water damage like internally from that. I don't know how. Like I
in
didn't
hot
drop it or
showers?
were
anything.
you like in the shower texting with water?
No,
running down
it
your
wasn't.
phone?
I swear. It just was on the counter.
Interesting. Okay, that's not, maybe I shouldn't do that.
Well, I mean, it's an Apple Care, whatever. No big deal nowadays. But yeah. But anyway, the East Campus rec is absolutely fire. I love the East Campus rec. And so sometimes that's nice because like the weight room, it's gotten so much better now that football has a new weight room because all the bigger teams lift in their old weight room.
Oh, that's nice.
So like our weight room is mainly for smaller teams, but like occasionally, like if all of softball is there, it's just like
There's some mornings it's like softball,
So
swim and
bad.
dive, track, and us all trying to work out at the same time, and it's like,
yeah.
You guys ever have to like collaborate workouts just to make it work? Where it's like, all right, swim team and bowlers, get after it together today because we don't got enough room.
It's more just like we work in.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
But the
Okay.
issue is like one time we had to do like push pulls with the tennis players, but the tennis players were lifting a lot more than our team because they use a lot more rotational energy than we do.
Mhm.
And so trying to change the weights out, that's the only thing.
Just kind of wasting time, changing weights all the time.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
okay. It's not a big deal. It's just sometimes I just like to be in my own little world and like listen to music while I'm lifting, and team lifts aren't always.
That's everyone. Everyone
Yeah.
likes an open weight room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But can't always work with that. Nonetheless, anything that you're fun to do. I know we're talking Husker Hoops off air here. You guys are trying to get to a game. I think you guys got your eyes set on Purdue.
yeah.
That'd
we
be a
just,
great one.
I think figured out we can go to Iowa too. Yeah.
That'd be another really great one.
Yeah, so we can do those. We'll see.
Have you guys been able to find time to go attend extra? Like, what's it look like for the boulders when you guys are in season? Like, is there time to go check out? I'm just getting a hard head shake from Kayla.
I feel like, I mean, okay, football is kind of different because it's once season starts, we're probably maybe going to 1 or 2 games, if that. Like once we hit October.
Yeah, and even then,
and usually it's too cold, and we're just like,
You made the night game, USC.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was cool. At least you
That
got to
one was
experience
cool.
that.
But like, I mean, before season starts, we'll go to football.
yeah.
But it's also like that's not really usually a direct conflict because like Saturday.
It also depends too. Like the student athlete section for football is so nice. The fact that they like have that and accommodate us. But it depends like sporting event to sporting event. Cause like I don't really go to volleyball because
You have to stand up top.
You have to stand at the very top, and then obviously you have to get there really early and so like all that. Like it's almost
But
like
they're
I'd rather
redoing it.
Oh,
They're
which is-
redoing the bob.
that's great, but I won't be
Yeah.
here. Anyway, I'm just kidding.
Well,
You can come
might be
back.
gone. Anyway, I'm just playing.
I'll get you a guest ticket.
Yeah. But so I think it's almost more dependent on that for like if I want to
Yeah.
go to a game or not, because if the experience is going to be crappy and I feel like I can't see or get anything out of it, I really just don't care. I'd rather watch it on TV.
That's fair.
So,
yeah.
At least now it's cool for
Yeah.
Husker hoops because it is
Oh,
such
yeah.
a phenomenal year. Like the building, I'm just looking at the TV right now. It's sold out. Everyone's on their feet. It's electric.
Yeah, it's awesome.
We went to baseball last year once.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, baseball is
Multiple
one you guys
times.
probably get to.
Yeah.
Much later in the year.
That one's easier.
And like they have like Tuesday and Thursday games,
Mhm.
which like sometimes it's like, oh, okay, like I can just go there after practice, and like getting in and out of Haymarket's so easy. Like the traffic's never terrible.
Yeah.
Which
And
is
the
like the one
parking
thing
there.
that I really like. Yeah, and the parking's free.
I want to go to gym and I want to
Women's?
go to wrestling.
Wrestling there wasn't that many people as I thought there would be.
Which one did you go to? Kind of. It does still vary.
It's been since we've been back this semester.
It could have been. Well, they just had Minnesota on the road. Northwestern,
then?
maybe. No, that's later in the year.
No.
It might have been Northern Iowa. UNI. Purple.
No, Purdue?
Okay, yeah, could have been Purdue, and that wasn't super.
No.
I mean, it's all good in the Big Ten. You got to go to any of them. They're all good, but it's getting more popular. But if you go, I know they have Iowa later in the year. That'll be a potential another attendance record on
It's
that
just
one.
kind of hard because like I don't really understand wrestling, so I was just like, yeah, good job. You know?
The point system can
It
be
doesn't make
confusing
sense,
at
yeah.
first.
So I'm just like,
I will never forget. It was either my freshman or sophomore year, and we were on the road, and they had Nebraska wrestling on the TV, and
That's cool.
we were like so locked in on what was happening. And Marissa was explaining it to us. She had been to wrestling multiple times, and so she was giving us the rundown. But that was fun. So I've always wanted to go in person since then. And then, I mean, gym. I just think the strength is incredible,
Yeah.
especially on the like men's gymnastics and like the things that they
I
can
want to
do.
go to men's gym.
Yeah, the stuff that women can do is absolutely
Yeah.
amazing with like being able to flip and all
I
that
get
stuff.
anxious when I watch gymnastics.
It
Oh,
like,
really?
freaks me out.
Even
With the beam and stuff, I'm like, because I just, I'm like always really like, man, if you fall off that, like that's just gonna be brutal.
I didn't like I liked watching Lauren do bars, but like it like makes my hands sweat.
It's impressive, but yeah,
yeah, but I feel like men's would be really cool with like their different events and stuff.
it's humiliating if you're a guy watching some of those guys. The amount of strength that they have,
Yeah, I can
it's
see that.
incredible.
Yeah,
Blows you away because it's like, I can't remember all the, but it's just the rings. I don't know if it's
Oh
what
my
they call
gosh,
them,
yeah.
straight up the rings.
I
Like the
think so, yeah.
amount of strength that those guys have to be able to do that blows my mind.
Oh my gosh, yeah, it's absolutely, and they're like jacked too. It is
Oh, yeah.
absolutely crazy.
It's those guys and like the wrestlers, they're walking around with like 5% body fat, just absolutely disciplined to a whole new level.
Yeah,
And that's probably why I have such a respect because you can be an athlete and those are some of the sports like all year round, you don't get a break.
Yeah.
Like maybe you can go crazy in off season and start eating, but that's going to throw you so much when you get back in season. And a lot of times you're competing year round anyways.
I gotta say though, like there's just sometimes because you'll see so many different people at training table, and we were there for lunch today, and like so you see all like the wrestlers, then you see the gymnasts, they're like super jacked. Some of them are shorter, but then like today we're eating in the basketball player that is 7'2".
Oh, Leo Curtis.
Yes,
I'd
Yeah.
never seen him before. I walk in there like,
He's from Iceland.
guys, there's somebody that is so tall, and I was like, what? Like, what are you talking about?
I was like walking next to him because he was right there. Like,
How tall
and
are
I
you
was
for reference?
5'4".
Yeah. So he's got a few feet on you.
I think my head was like barely above his like waist.
Yeah.
Like his waist was probably up to at least my shoulders on me. And I was just like, what is happening? I was so confused because I was just like, what? That was wild.
Did you talk to him at all?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I'm wondering what he's like. I mean, he's just a curious guy. Out of Iceland. He's got a nice shooter as well.
We were trying to figure out who it was because we were trying to see if he was 7 foot. Because Haley and I both saw him. We're like, oh, he's definitely 7 feet.
yeah.
And
He's a giant.
yeah, then we pulled it up. We're like, oh, that's definitely him. So we saw that, and then it said, what was it? I don't even know how to say it. Was it Reykjavik? Or
Oh,
whatever it is?
yeah,
Like,
Reykjavik.
yeah.
However you say it. I think
Iceland?
it's a Reykjavik.
Yeah.
They might be mad if I
Because
say
I've
it.
always wanted to go to Iceland, and that's like obviously where you fly in and out of. But I was like, oh, that's awesome.
That's super cool. I wonder.
So cool.
You always wonder, like, the training table, how many calories does that guy got to eat a day?
I know.
If you're 7'2" with that and you're still growing. Like he's still young.
Yeah.
Gotta
Super
be-
active. Like you're running
yeah.
up and down for practice.
He's got to eat like 5,000 plus calories a
my
day
God.
just to get muscle.
Be crazy. I don't know.
Different types of athletes all here. You guys get to intermingle a lot at training table. I know you got to walk past Leo Curtis. Are you talking to him a bunch, or is it you get in your pods?
I feel like our team's very
Yeah, they
quiet.
they talk about it a lot in like our student athlete groups, like different ones that we're involved in. And they definitely want us to intermingle more between sports, but it's just not fully set up for that.
Well, it's
They
got to be
just don't
natural
always-
too. You can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have
And it's
a-
I'm
just
not
like,
gonna go sit with some team. Just hey guys, how's it going?
Yeah, and you're not going to announce icebreakers before lunch.
yeah. So it's more like you see people, and then like there's sometimes like you'll be in classes with other athletes.
Yeah.
And I think that's how I've met most people like outside of other sports because I feel like athletes are more likely to gravitate towards each other in classes
Mhm.
just because it's easier because like we understand like, oh hey, you might not always be here. I can get you notes, like we can figure this out
Yeah.
together. So like in that perspective, I feel like you meet more people, but when you're in training table, I think usually you sit with your team. It depends.
Yeah.
Have I ever
for the
told you
most
about my first time going to training table when I was a
No.
freshman?
We got
Oh
time.
God.
The first day ever, I walk in a training table and I am convinced this girl is my roommate. I was like, "Oh, hey, like, can
Oh
I
my
sit with you?"
God.
And she was like, yeah."
Wait, why were you convinced?
She just looked really like my roommate, and so like from behind, I thought she was my roommate.
Oh.
And so I asked to like sit with her, and she looks at me kind of weird, but she's like, "Oh yeah, like that's fine." And so I sit down, and she's talking, and I'm like, "This is not my roommate."
So what'd you do? What was the plan after?
I just sat there, and then they were asking these questions, and we were just like talking. I sat with the tennis team, and they were very nice about it, but
Did you
they
ever tell
definitely
them
thought
like,
it was
oh, I thought you
crazy.
were my roommate?
No, I don't know. I don't remember, but it was my first day ever of school. It's lunch, so the first time I'm ever
First
going
day
to
of lunch
training
is
table.
scary. It's always so many people in there, and it's like, oh my God.
Yeah, so first time ever, and I was like, oh, like I'll just sit with someone I know, but none of my teammates were there, so I went to sit with my roommate, and it wasn't my roommate.
At least they were nice, though, is what it sounded like.
Yeah, the one was definitely judging. I could tell, but it was fine.
I don't know if
felt
she was
really
judging, more
embarrassed.
just confused.
Well, yeah, probably that.
I have nothing
too.
against this woman, but she's acting like we've known each other for a while.
I
That's
know.
okay. I remember last year because there was like me, Haley, and Karina last year, and we would just text the group chat, be like, okay, guys, who's at lunch?
Yeah.
Where are you? Who's coming to lunch?
Yeah.
So I was just like, I don't.
It is a little bit chaotic first time in there,
They also set up training table now to try to help us to intermingle with other people more.
which makes
It
sense.
did not work.
I think it made it worse.
Like because now we only have like 4 tops. There's not that many big tables. But like an old training table, they had a lot of bigger tables. So like we would sit like the whole team at like one table or like this or that. And now we just sit the whole team at 2 tables right next to each other.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I mean, they tried. But yeah.
Well,
It's
very
funny.
cool. Yeah, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen naturally, I think. All right, with that being said, we will go ahead, throw it to our final break here. Again, this is Spare Time. Jillian Martin, Kayla Starr. Don't go anywhere. We got one more segment on the other side.
Empire Netting and Fence delivers top quality netting and fence solutions. From major sports venues to backyard installs and everything in between, coast to coast. We take on tough jobs with grit, integrity, and a strong commitment to safety. Empire is growing, and we're hiring motivated people ready to grow with us. We build each other up, and we're building something big. Think you've got what it takes? Apply now at empire-fence.com. That's empire-fence.com.
Select Plumbing and Utility has been serving Lincoln and the surrounding area for 14 years, and they're not slowing down. Select Plumbing and Utility handles all your plumbing needs, from faucets and water heaters to full renovations, and they can even help with your heating and cooling needs. They're also Lincoln's underground experts, repairing and replacing broken underground water and sewer lines since day one. Contact Select Plumbing and Utility today at 402-560-6197, assuring excellence in every situation, opportunity, and challenge. That's 402-560-6197.
In every office, there's 2 types of people. There are those who bring in bagels and those who eat the bagels that someone else brought in. Everybody likes the first person. Be that first person. Weekday mornings at 7:30, you have a chance to win a business box of bagels from Bagels & Joe. All you have to do is shut up, Sipple. 2 questions for you, 2 for Sip. Win, and the bagels are yours. Lose, well, you don't want to lose.
You lost Monday, you lost Wednesday, you're a loser.
Shut up, Sipple. Weekday mornings at 7:30, brought to you by Bagels & Joe.
At DWE Generations, having a plan matters, especially when it comes to protecting what's most important. They work with individuals, families, and business owners to help make smart financial decisions that support life today and set the foundation for generations. David Darlington, Russell Walton, and Cody Eiler bring decades of experience, and their dedicated team provides follow-through, answering questions, explaining next steps, and staying connected as life evolves. DWE Generations, a generational wealth planning firm. DWE Generations is a marketing name for individuals doing business as representatives of Northwestern Mutual. Visit generations.nm.com or call 402-483-7871 and ask for David, Russell, or Cody.
Tomorrow is about the lessons we learn today. A farmer's market teaches us that community is grown together. Kids laughing shows us how joy is easy. And coffee on the porch reminds us to savor every moment. These are the lessons that shape a tomorrow we all share. One filled with trust, good company, and wide open dreams. That's the way banking should be. And that's Pinnacle Bank. Member FDIC.
Rico here with HIS Auto Care at 70th and Van Dorn, letting you know HIS is a great place to bring your vehicle for service. With superior service bumper to bumper, we'll treat your vehicle like it's your mother's. Doesn't get any better than that. So call 402-488-8934 and HIS Auto will make you glad you did. 5% off, mention this ad, and for sure your mother will be proud you called. 402-488-8934, HIS Auto Care, 70th and Van Dorn. God bless you.
Hey Husker Nation, this is Todd Euler, two-time national champion, here to talk to you about Window World Lincoln. At Window World, we specialize in replacement windows, doors, siding, and roofing. Whether you're looking to enhance the beauty of your home or increase its energy efficiency, we've got you covered. And here's the best part. We offer the best for less. Our team is dedicated to providing top quality products and exceptional service at affordable prices. We want to earn your business and make your home improvement dreams a reality. So why wait? Contact Window World Lincoln today at 464-7313 or visit our website at windowworldlincoln.com. Window World Lincoln, where quality meets affordability.
Rosie's Sports Bar and Grill, open for lunch and dinner at 1501 Center Park Road, just south of 14th and Highway 2.
I love pushing hard at the gym, but the soreness after, not so much. I researched about what to look for in a good red light system, so I tried the Spectrum 7 at Max Tan. The full body red light relaxes and refreshes my muscles. It's part of my recovery routine, Max Tan.
93.7 The Ticket is proud to provide listeners with daily opportunities to win contests and prizes on our airwaves, and would like to take this opportunity to remind you of a couple rules. All participants must be 21 or older and must wait 30 days after winning a prize to participate in another contest. Once you win, you have 30 days to pick up your prize at the KNTK Studios, 1040 O Street in Lincoln, or your prize will be forfeited. Thank you for participating in our contests, and thank you for listening to 93.7 The Ticket.
You're listening to Spare Time, sponsored by the Teammates Mentoring Program. Here are your hosts, Jillian Martin and Kayla Starr.
Welcome back in Spare Time. Jillian Martin, Kayla Starr. As per tradition, we'll do Mount Rushmore. Also, quick side note, 41-28, Husker Hoops, number 7. Husker Hoops leading Washington in the first half with about 40 seconds left to go. And, of course, we will have the post game for that one as soon as the clock hits 0. We'll have me and Rap for an hour, and then should sync up pretty well for the Husker Hoops post game show to start right at 10 o'clock. All right, what did we decide for the Mount Rushmore? We got a couple of thoughts.
Cookies. Cookie flavors. We're thinking about insomnia.
Surprised we haven't done this one yet, because that's a really easy.
Yeah.
We kind of scraped the bottom of the barrel as far as Mount Rushmore topics. This is an easy one. Easy? I think it's easy. Yes. Should we do? No, I won't do that. You guys can go ahead. I was gonna say one drink with it, but the only drink is milk. Yeah. So that's stupid.
Okay, also, I heard that when Haley and Desiree do Mount Rushmore, they take from each other's Mount Rushmore. They don't, like,
I don't make the rules. You guys can steal if you want to steal.
No, I think what they're doing is stupid.
So you can tell them that.
I did. I said, no, you're doing it wrong. And they were like, it's my Mount Rushmore. I was like,
that's
you're doing it wrong.
It just doesn't separate whatsoever.
Exactly.
Because,
How are you supposed to pick if like there's overlap?
And I do. It makes the draft order valuable. So you guys can steal, but
exactly. No.
Okay.
I think it's you first.
Yeah. Chocolate chip.
Easy.
Thank you.
Harrison's not gonna like this, but that's fine. I love a good
It's the second pick.
warm sugar cookie.
Oh, I love
Okay.
sugar cookies.
Okay,
Those
that's
are
like
the
a hot
two
take,
best
kinda.
cookies. I understand if you have a good sugar cookie, it'll change your mind.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there are some that really suck, and I understand why some people don't like those.
A brookie brownie cookie.
Ooh, okay, nice.
Cookie is good.
There's still just a 5-star athlete waiting to get drafted.
Oh, it's up here.
A 5-star athlete.
Heisman winner, some say.
Oh, do you know the peanut butter blossoms?
2.
Is that the Hershey's?
Yeah.
Those are good.
Yeah.
Not the one I was thinking of, but those are
Okay.
very, very good. Some people might say that's a top tier.
Snickerdoodles.
It's really good. All right, last one.
Last one.
Is it-
No, that's 3.
Oh, sorry.
I
I'm just going.
was like, I want to try this one too. Red velvet with white chocolate chips.
Oh, fire.
Okay. I think Insomnia gave you some red velvet cookies, didn't they?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to try those from Insomnia.
I'm blanking on cookie types. I'll go mint chocolate chip, like with the green chocolate chip, like the Insomnia ones.
Okay, like an actual, not the Girl Scout.
No.
Oh, so it's chocolate with mint chips.
Yeah, I guess
Ooh, that
chocolate
sounds
with mint
good.
chips. It's like chocolate base mint chip.
I was imagining a green cookie with chocolate chips.
No, that'd be terrible.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was. I don't know if people know this, but my mom, well, obviously you wouldn't know my mom. That but she makes this cookie and it's chocolate, and then she rolls it up in powdered sugar, and it's like a chocolate Kringle.
Oh, I've seen those.
Ooh, that I
On the
don't.
chocolate Kringle. I like those a lot.
Can't remember last time I had one of those. Those are really good.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, what's your 5-star pick? Your high.
I was waiting for you guys to say white macadamia nut.
Oh no.
Oh, okay.
I like white chocolate chips, but I don't like the macadamia nuts. I love a good white chocolate. Like if I could just take out the macadamia.
I thought that was a home run for like everybody. No, apparently not.
I mean, they're good. I wouldn't gravitate towards it.
I guess. Well, we only had like 2 places in my town when I was growing up to eat. Is Pizza Hut, which went out of business, and then Subway.
I
And
was just.
the Subway cookies.
Yeah.
I think that's my affiliation with the white macadamia nut.
That's exactly why I didn't say it, because I was thinking about when I was younger. I was like, oh, I used to love a good white macadamia nut from Subway, but I'm like, a Subway cookie? Like, no.
They're good. They're not bad.
They're
good.
decent, yeah.
All right. Any honorable mentions? Otherwise, I think
White macadamia.
yeah, that's the only double chocolate chip. I think that's
Do you know those
classic.
like marbled like rainbow cookies from like the grocery store when you were like a kid?
No.
I know. I
Were
forget.
you
what
talking
they're
about the
called.
sugar
Oh,
cookies? That
Kind of, but like not
I like
really.
the little sugar cookies with the
those
frosting.
ones
on
are
them.
good.
Those
yeah.
are
But like
so
I don't.
bad
I
for you,
wouldn't
but
call that like a cookie. Like it is.
Yeah, it's a grocery cookie.
It's just like it's so soft that
It's
it's
like,
like
it's
it's
a-
like cake.
it's like a plastic cookie.
Any Girl
Yeah.
Scout cookie.
Like you know, it's not right, but it tastes really good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Thin Mints are good.
Yeah.
I don't know who won.
Yeah.
Chocolate chip, Kayla Starr. That was close. That's a tough one.
Because she took chocolate chip.
That's the number 1 cookie.
That is the best cookie.
And you guys
note-
kind of split on
oh,
everything else. If you would have taken white macadamia nut, that would have swung it your way.
I make really good oatmeal chocolate chip cookies, but
Oh, those are good.
yeah. But
Yeah.
some people don't like oatmeal. Like Haley's like, I don't like oatmeal, and I was like, try the cookie.
Well, Haley doesn't like ketchup.
I
so-
know. But then, okay, to be fair, when I made them at school, like I made them dry, and she's like, no, these are so good. But it's because of the chocolate chips that I use.
Next time Haley and Desiree are here, you should make them do a Mount Rushmore of condiments.
I don't. Will
Haley
Haley
will sit
give
there
one
and go,
answer?
No.
Yeah, she will.
She'll say ranch,
Ranch
served
and
in a
barbecue.
cup. No, does she eat barbecue?
Yeah.
Oh, she'll say it has to be served to me in a cup. That's what she'll say.
Well, tune in next week, Monday. Figure out what those guys all have to say. But with that being said, we got 15 seconds left here. I'll give it to the host. Guys, get us out of here.
15. No, I'm just kidding. All right. This is Fair Time. We will see you next week, Wednesday, 8 to 9 p.m.
Why are some people more successful? Is it talent and determination, or did they recognize an opportunity? Discover a career that lets you help families reach their financial goals as you build lasting professional relationships, one with unlimited income potential. From Modern Woodman, a leading fraternal financial services provider.
I'm Modern Woodman Regional Director Sean Erickson. Call me at 402-483-6515 to learn about career opportunities.
Modern Woodman of America, touching lives, securing futures.
A business's phone is the life